big waves of fan, there they are over there. Making sure they put your life insurance policy up.
Very good.
In the meantime, you can pull your canopy closed now and just put that into the lock position. Let me know if you have any issues with that. There we go. Oh, that's all good. And yeah, tighten your shoulder harness when you got a chance.
Yeah, all good.
Awesome. Alright, how you feeling, Bruce? Ready to get going?
Yeah, very good.
That's good. Everything's good?
Yep, all good, mate.
Just on traffic, Yankee off uniform, following runway 35 for a departure for your left hand. Tracking to the east. Alright, let's get this show going.
Woohoo!
To the northwest of the field, 1,500, tracking southeast to the position, to the north, east of the field. We go. Woohoo! Up we go, yep. Everything's looking tiny now. We'll fly over the airport and then we'll kind of manually prime these engines, so it's a bit of an arm workout in the front. Right, yep. She's alive. Off we go. Alright, everything's looking good there. We'll release the brakes. Wave goodbye to the fan.
Very good.
Get a nice little scenic of the airport. That's not traffic, Yankee off uniform, Yankee to the western runway 35. Really quiet this morning around here. Anyone flying, but now it seems like every man and his dog's come out for a bit of a flight.
Yeah, well, I'd like rather than not to hear me having to do some birds to lose.
Oh, there'll be heaps of that. Lots of helicopters flying around as well. They've been doing a lot of, they practice their engine failures here close to the strip. So you see them come in and then suddenly they just sort of drop down as they practice.
Yeah, right.
You know, They say practice makes perfect. Yeah, there we go. Steep approach there. Big waves of fan, there they are over there. Making sure they put your life insurance policy up.
Yeah, I left my wheel on my bedside table for them.
Yeah, there you go. There's a jet in there, I don't know if you can see it, on the right there, nice blue jet. Someone's just bought that, do adventure flights and that as well.
Yeah, right.
It's not cheap though, they usually start off at about $1,600 for 12 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, ironic thing is, we can actually pull more G in this little thing. You just don't go as fast. And you know, a lot of that's cost is fuel as well. They're very thirsty.
Yeah, well, that's right, yeah. Fuel's very expensive.
Yeah, that thing burns around 600 litres an hour.
600 an hour?
600 an hour.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty thirsty. There's an aeroplane over there, we'll wait for them to land and then we'll be next.
Very good.
In the meantime, you can pull your canopy closed now and just put that into the lock position. Let me know if you have any issues with that. There we go. So that's all good. And yeah, tighten your shoulder harness when you got a chance.
Yeah, all nice and fine.
Awesome. Floater for that guy. Oh, bang. He's on the ground now. Cessna 7, Yankee Alpha uniform lining up runway 35. Alright, how you feeling, Bruce? Ready to get going?
Yeah, very good.
That's good. Everything's good?
Yep, all good, mate.
Cessna 7, Yankee Alpha uniform following runway 35 for a identity departure to your left. Tracking to the east. Alright, let's get the show going.
Woohoo!
To the northwest of the field, look out at 500, tracking to southeast to a position, 7 to the north. Off we go, yep. Everything's looking tiny now. We'll fly over the airport and then we'll set course for the coast basically.
Very good.
November is joining downwind from 23 for full start mainland. Cessnock traffic, Sirius 7509, turn base runway 35, touch and go, Cessnock.
We're off, we've got Cessnock on the right there. We've just started to make out the coast on the nose. I'll keep the airflow going. How you feeling in the back? All nice and comfy still?
Very good, all good, yep.
Excellent. As we get a bit closer to this mountain range, you'll start to see Lake Macquarie pop up. Pretty big lake, and also some of the power stations down towards sort of Wyong and that sort of area.
I think I can see the power station now, is that that building?
Yep, that's the one, yep.
Yeah.
Curry, we're just flying over and you can sort of see Maitland. Maitland is pretty much directly off our left wing, just forward of that.
Maitland traffic, 7150, November, Oscar, turn final runway 23 for full start, Maitland.
Still quite a lot of mining that happens around this area. There's a big open cut mine that you can sort of start to see in that direction there. And behind us towards the Singleton Way, there's lots of really big open cut mines, all coal.
Yeah, wow. You don't look that big from up here.
Yeah, some of them are huge. What people don't realise they're just right there. You just don't see them because there's no road that runs past it.
Helicopter Lima Tango Oscar, currently 10 nautical miles to the southeast of the field, 2000 inbound. Traffic Maitland.
Maitland traffic, Delta Golf Tango, Central, approximately 10 miles to the south, 5
There she is. She's a little like I said, there's no road that really passes it, but if you look at just how big that is. Also, we get a lot of flooding here in the rainy season. All this area is usually filled up with lakes. Zip down here to the right, and shortly we'll be crossing the M1, which leads down to Sydney and Gosford. And you'll see as we basically shoot south down there, we're doing 230 kilometres an hour through the air, so definitely be overtaking some people.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it.
No, it doesn't. Like you can see the M1 coming into view there.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, all the holiday traffic too. That's nice. There's the Hunter Expressway there, that leads out basically to Sickleton. I don't know if you took that on the way in or not. Sometimes you come that way, or sometimes they send you into your south assist up there.
Traffic in the Newcastle area, Yankee Alpha Uniform Yak is 2 miles north-east of Sugarloaf, 2,000 feet, approaching to Lake Macquarie, and Newcastle traffic. Macquarie traffic, helicopter X-ray Romeo 4, currently heading runway 25 for Lake Macquarie traffic.
So yeah, there's the M1 coming below us. We'll parallel it for a while. If we set course to Sydney now, we'll probably be there in about 40 minutes. So it's a much quicker drive, I can tell you. Yep, definitely overtaking everyone down there, right? Good way to be. We'll basically point to the north part of Lake Macquarie, which is like Warners Bay, that kind of area. Then as we get a bit closer, we'll just descend down and get a little bit lower to the water. Yep, you can sort of see more power stations there over to the right now, in Wadji area. And off to the left there, all that beach is Stockton Beach. That goes all the way up to Anna Bay, Port Stephens area.
Yeah, I know, well, take a full drive there.
Oh yeah, You'll see some good forward driving actually as we go down the beach down through here as well. It looks really good. There's always heaps of people out there with their fishing rods. We're at 2,000 feet, so about 500 metres, 600 metres. We can get down to, over built-up areas, we can go down to about 1,100 feet. But what we try and do when we're over water is obviously stay at a height that if we have an engine issue, we can get back onto land. That's our main problem is when we fly over water. And it's pretty quiet on Lake Macquarie. I guess it's a Friday on the weekend. It's really busy with boats, jet skis, yachts. There's Warner's Bay just off our left wingtip, and sort of up there on the hill is sort of like Charlestown area, and you can see Newcastle harbour if you look a little bit further up.
Lake Macquarie traffic, Yankee Alpha Uniform Yak is 4 miles north of Lake Macquarie Airport at 2,000 feet, tracking southbound over the water. Romeo for currently 1,500 feet, just over Belmont. Roger, keep an eye.
So you can see this is a huge lake and it goes all the way down to the south. It's one of the largest lakes in the southern hemisphere, Lake Macquarie. We'll go down to Swansea, then we'll chuck a left turn and we'll basically drop down and go up. So there's a helicopter down there off our left wingtip. Little red one there, you might be able to see. Coming up to Lake Macquarie Airport. It used to be called Aero Pelican. It used to be able to fly into here from Sydney, and it was a great little service. But they sold the airport off now. It's owned by a couple of dudes who do parachuting and little gyro planes out of there. And Matt Hall does his air racing stuff as well. I don't know if you've seen that, the Red Bull air racing. Yankee Alpha Uniform Yak, overhead Lake Macquarie Airport at 1,700, and we're turning northbound, we're flying coastal northbound at 1,000 feet, traffic Lake Macquarie. Yeah, it's looking pretty quiet on the beach today, that's for sure. Alright, time to drop down, so we're going to lower the wing, we're going to start a descent. We'll go down to about 500 feet above the water. Woohoo! And there's about 300 kilometres an hour through the air. Down we go. Not real whale watching season, but every now and then you do see dolphins and whales, but when they're really, really busy, they can always see a couple from the air. A bit quiet at the moment though. Even the four-wheel drives are pretty scarce. I can see three coming up on the left there. I guess everyone's out there working hard on a Friday. Yeah, there's one guy down there with a little green sunshade. Another one, black one. Down here next to the inlet.
Newcastle Inlet Quarry, traffic, Yankee Alpha uniforms approaching Redhead northbound, coastal 1000 feet.
As we come around the corner here, there's some great properties you'll see that built down on the slope, look out over the water. You'd never know they were there because they get built during, you know, they're so far off the road you just can't see them. And all this in here is all national park as well. No one can build in there. Nice houses down there, but if you look around the corner here, there's one that's right on the cliff, which is one of the last ones you can see. I reckon that's my favourite.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a nice pool there as well, you're right, yeah. Inland a little bit, you can see just before the houses start on that ridge line there's a paraglider launching area. Just down a little bit, there's a couple of paragliders there getting ready to launch. Yeah. And I can see one just over the bars there as well. There we go, just checking out my house. Just live down there. There's a guy just hanging there in his paraglide. paraglider off the right there. I don't know if you can see him or not. Right on, just over the cliffs. Yeah, there he is. Do a little wing over, bit of G there. Nice view of the beach below us. Another wing over to the right there, check out the beach on the right wingtip. Looks good, hey. Lots of people down, not many people down there today.
One about traffic center 172 kilohertz or Tango, departing upwind, runway 20, passing 900 on climb 2500, tracking south, 1 about.
We'll hit the Newcastle CBD and then we chuck a left. And yeah, you can see all that area up there, the Stocko all the way up to Anna Bay now. You can sort of see where that ends.
Yeah, no, very well.
There's all the coal loaders off the right wingtip. You can see all the coal, they leave it out basically in the elements and they scoop it up to load on the ship. So there's one coal loader just this side of the Hunter River, and then if you look on the other side, there's like 4 or 5 ships lined up and there's a bunch of coal just literally in a heap just beyond that. That's what they load onto the ships before they head out. Which is why you get a lot of coal dust and stuff in Newcastle, because it's literally just, if the wind picks up, it just blows it. Which, you know, obviously people don't like for health reasons. We've got Broadmeadow Racecourse just off the left wing there. I don't know if you follow the races or not. And all the railway lines that come in. The railway to Singo basically is off the right wingtip there. It's like a brown. Goes all the way up to Singleton. That's where 80% of the coal that comes in at Newcastle will come in down on that line there. Yep. And you can sort of see there's a junction just off the right wingtip that then goes down to all the coal loaders down that area. So yeah, it's quite a busy little area. Got John Hunter Hospital over there, they're rebuilding, so it's a huge complex now. Sometimes you'll see helicopters taking off and landing over there. One of the biggest cemeteries I've seen from the air on the right wing. I'll zip us over there. The dead end of town, as they call it. It's called Sandgate Cemetery. It's just sort of off the right there. I'll let you guys get a bit closer. But it's huge. I didn't realise how big it was. Just coming off on the right there. It's one of the biggest cemeteries I've seen. Check it out. There's a lot of dead people down there. basically setting course now for the Cessnock Airport, and we've got like Maitland and all those sort of little areas around Maitland just off the right. The Hunter Valley, the Hunter River off to our right there, that Squirrel's up there to the north. So yeah, there's a lot to see within a half an hour flight of Cessnock as far as, you know, Kurri, Maitland, the biggest lake in the southern hemisphere, Newcastle.
Yeah, very good, very good.
Start trickling our way up now to get some altitude, so by the time that we're overhead Cessnock, we've got enough, we'll have about 4,000 feet below us, which gives us enough altitude basically to spin down and do some aerobatics if you're still keen.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh yeah.
Cessnock traffic, Charlie Alpha Victor is on a downwind departure this time, on climb through 1,700, we'll be tracking to Bankstown, climbing 4,500 Cessnock.
Cessnock traffic, Industrial 8189, setting base, runway 35, full stop. Cessnock.
Cessnock traffic, helicopter, Juliet Hotel Zulu, 5 miles to the west at 2,500, on descent, join left base, 35 Cessnock.
Cessnock traffic, helicopter, 31 Golf crossing, northern threshold of runway 35 for the fuel barrel of Cessnock.
We're about 3,000 feet now, got another 1,000 feet to go. And I don't know if you can see Cessnock just starting to appear now. We've got Kurri there, got that big mine that we flew over on the way in. Yeah, we'll get just a bit closer to the airport and 4,000 feet, and then yeah, I'll give you a brief before we get into it about what we're going to do. Pushing a bit of a headwind, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go to that as well, and should be good. The hardest thing about it is going to be parking, I reckon, because they won't let people walk in, so you've got to use all their shuttle buses and so forth, so I plan on getting there as early as you can. Yeah, for sure. No, it should be good. I'm looking forward to it.
traffic. Yankee off uniform Yak is 5 miles to the east, 3,500. Inbound, estimated circuit area time 48 decimal. Cessnock, steer hotel November, turning base runway 35, touch and go, traffic Cessnock.
Cessnock traffic helicopter, Juliet Hotel Zulu, joining base with traffic sighted on base for grassland 35 Cessnock.
Alright, well there's our 4,000 feet. So for the aerobatics, yeah, we'll start really simple. So the first one we'll do is, basically I'll just pitch the nose up, I'll count to 3, I'll say 3, 2, 1, and I'll just use the ailerons, which are the control surfaces out there on the wings you can see moving around. I'll use those basically just to rotate us around 360 degrees. So you'll see the sky, the ground, and the sky again. You shouldn't feel like you're going to fall out of your seat at all because we'll have positive G on at all times. So yep, just make sure your phone's stowed or you got it in your hand, or that's the main thing. Happy with that?
Yep, all good.
Alright, cool. Lower the nose, I'll just get a little bit more speed up. There we go, there's about 240 kilometres. We're all clear above, so I'm just going to raise the nose up a little bit. Hold it there, 3, 2, 1, rolling around. There we go. See a bit of sky, a bit of ground. Feeling good?
Yeah, all good.
Alright, let's do another one of those. Ready? Let's get it. Got some there for the video. We'll pick it up. The next one we'll look at is just a loop-to-loop. So for the loop, it's really easy. Basically, I'm just going to pull the aircraft up into a loop and back on its back. When we get to the top, I'll say look above, and I'll get you to look up and you'll see the ground as it appears. You all set?
Okay.
Here we go. Up we go. We've got good speed there. Says about 3G. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Over the top. Look above now. Check that out. What a great view. Whoa, down we go. Nice work. There's 3,000 feet. We'll just climb up a little bit. Ready for another one of those?
Yep.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, bit of G. Over the top. Wow, check out the ground. Look at that. What a great view.
Wow.
Nice work. All the way down to the bottom. Still going okay?
Yep, all good.
Cool. Bring it around here to the right. Next one is my favourite. It's called a stall turn. So what we do is we start like a loop basically. We get to the vertical. Once we're at the vertical, stop. So you'll feel a little light, like you'll probably feel like you're weightless for about 3 or 4 seconds. It's a great feeling, and then I use the rudders basically to put the aircraft so it drops down towards the ground.
Yeah, that's it, guys.
We'll do a couple of those. Ready?
Alright.
Get a little bit of airport just in front of us there, so maybe your fan club might see this one. We'll see. Get a bit of speed up. Oh, that's looking pretty good. Up we go. About 3G, 4G. Alright, on the left, right wing tip, check that out. Oh, there's 0G right there. Oh, cool. Go up for another one, here we go. Up we go. up, 4G. Working hard.
Turning base
Stop
runway
there.
35, approach traffic system.
Oh, it looks pretty good there. Down we go. Woohoo. We'll come up for a roll. Maybe a bit of a loop. Over the top, check out the bottom again. We'll do a half loop. Let's do one of these, my favourites. Up we go for a 4-point roll. 4 points, so we go 1, hold it, 2, hold it, 3, hold it, 4. Whew, feel good? Alright, up for another loop, let's do it. Oh, good work. What do you like best about those? Which one, the loop, the rolls, the stall turn? Yeah, me too. Do a couple more stall turns? What do you reckon? Still feeling up for it?
Yep, all good.
Alright, let's do it. Zip it around. Up we go, up we go. Stop it there. Runners. Nice, that was the best one, I reckon. Up for a loop. Let's do a stall. Woo! Nice! Oh, good work. Nice work. Yeah, we got through all those. That was good.
Traffic helicopter, Juliet Hotel, Zulu, repositioning low level west of the strip system.
Pull the power back, give the engine a bit of a cool. Check out the beautiful sights of the Hunter Valley. Yeah, good work. We got through all those and then some.
What, some people chicken out, do they?
Oh yeah, like usually halfway through half of that. You say, you good? Do you want to do more? And they're like, nope. Good work.
We're just turning downwind in the circle. Traffic system.
Yeah, you got Pacolpin over there basically, and like Hunter Valley Gardens. Don't know if you've ever been there before, the Christmas lights.
Yeah, we're talking about going in Savo after you get a food.
Yeah, it's good. Go up there. Harrigan's Pub or into Pacolpin there. There's a couple of good places.
Harrigan's good.
Yeah, Harrigan's is like literally just over there. I'd recommend it.
Traffic helicopter, Mike Linda Kilo, shortlist taxi, Western Apron, grass at 35/.
You got Hope Estate just off the right wingtip there, which, you know, you go to a few concerts there and so forth. A lot of people know Hope Estate. I think I saw Elton John there once.
Yeah, mate, you get there quite often too.
Yeah, that's it. And yeah, you got lots of vineyards down there basically, you know, all doing their thing. Aircraft off the left wingtip there below us.
Flying low, must be landing.
Brilliant.
Mike Linda Kilo, becomes airborne grass fast at 35, beyond climb at above 1,500. Local scenic on the western side, so not.
Traffic next to you off the uniform, approaching overhead at 2,700, we'll be joining dead side for runway 35. That's on. Yeah, there's the airport below us. We're basically just going to go overhead and do a nice left spiral back down to land. So if you like now, you can gently open your canopy and slide it all the way back. Enjoy the nature's air conditioning. There you go, just raise that little knob up, pull it back. There you go. Enjoy.
Yankee Alpha uniforms, high crosswinds for downwind runway 35 to the runway 35, up to take off will be setting lights to the training area. Zero Lima. Personal traffic helicopter Mike Lima Kilos 3 to the west of field 1,500 on descent, inbound positioning join the west base, craft M35 Personal traffic, Yankee Alpha uniform, sending a high left base runway 35 for a glide approach, Stefan. Clear the active taxi parking, traffic Cessnock. Cessnock traffic helicopter Mike Lima Kilo joins the left base, craft 35, terminating into the western apron, Cessnock.
Well, we made it. How's that nature's air conditioning back there? That's good. where it's gone. Maybe I left you.